I woke up this morning, skies are heavy gray. The air I breathe feels different, don't know what to say. The water's running dirty, the land's been scarred. We've pushed too far, now it's hitting hard. The trees are whispering, the oceans cry, but we keep living like the world won't die. It's in the air, it's in the ground. Toxic fumes are all around. We've got the power, we've got the voice. Now it's time to make the right choice. Get healthy, wake up and see. This planet's crying, it's time to break free. From the poison in the earth to the smoke in the sky, we can make a change, we've got to try. Get healthy, stand up and fight for the future we need, for the world that's right. It's not too late, it's not too far. We've got the power, we are the stars. Chemicals in the water, plastics in the sea. The planet's suffocating, can't you see? The forests are burning, the ice is melting fast. We're racing toward the end if we don't act fast. The truth is clear, we're at the edge. It's time to heal, we can't just pledge. It's in the food, it's in the rain. The poison's running through our veins. We've got the chance, we've got the heart. We've got to stop before we fall apart. Get healthy, wake up and see. This planet's crying, it's time to break free. From the poison in the air to the smoke in the sky, we can make a change, we've got to try. Get healthy, stand up and fight for the future we need, for the world that's right. It's not too late, it's not too far.
Hello, I am T. Barry. Let's talk about getting healthy. We're going to explore Chapter 1 of Dr. Sherry Rogers' eye-opening book, Detoxify or Die. In this chapter, Dr. Rogers lays out the fundamentals of why detoxification is crucial for our health. We'll talk about the key points she raises, weigh the pros and cons, and discuss what this means for us if we want to live our healthiest lives. Toward the end, I'll share a simple call to action you can take right away. So stick around. Thanks for subscribing and liking the video. I appreciate you. Before we start, please note that the information provided in this video is for general educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Do not disregard professional medical advice or delay seeking it because of something you have seen here. In Chapter 1, Dr. Sherry Rogers starts by emphasizing a simple message. We live in an increasingly toxic world. According to her, our bodies are bombarded every day with chemicals from air pollution, processed foods, plastics, household cleaners, and more. She explains that these toxins can accumulate in our cells and tissues, interfering with normal bodily processes. Here's the gist of what she says in Chapter 1. 1. Toxic burden. Our environment has dramatically changed over the last few decades, introducing thousands of new chemicals. We're inhaling, ingesting, and absorbing these substances daily. 2. Health impacts. This rising toxic load, Dr. Rogers argues, can contribute to a wide range of health problems. Everything from fatigue and headaches to more serious conditions like autoimmune disorders and chronic diseases. 3. Call for detox. The core message is that our bodies need help to eliminate these harmful compounds. According to her, detoxification isn't just an optional practice. It's a necessity for maintaining optimal health in our modern world. Dr. Rogers' main point is that we often underestimate how much environmental toxins affect us. By giving readers a clearer picture of toxicity's impact, she's setting the stage for why detox needs to be taken seriously. So why does detox matter so much? Dr. Rogers explains that the body has natural detox mechanisms, liver, kidneys, lungs, skin, but these systems can become overwhelmed in a toxic environment. Think about it like a water filter in your home. It can only handle so much sediment before it needs to be replaced or cleaned. She also touches on these key points: nutrient deficiencies. If we don't have the right nutrients to support detox pathways, our bodies struggle to get rid of chemicals. Chronic exposure, even low-level, continuous exposure to toxins can accumulate over time. Synergistic effects. Different toxins may have combined or amplified effects, making them even more dangerous. Chapter 1 aims to drive home the reality that everyone, regardless of age, diet, or health status, faces some level of toxic exposure, making detox a universal necessity in Dr. Rogers' eyes. Let's move on to the pros of Dr. Rogers' viewpoint, as outlined in Chapter 1. 1. Awareness of environmental factors. Dr. Rogers does a fantastic job of bringing attention to the often overlooked impact of our environment on our health. Many of us focus on diet or exercise, but forget that the air we breathe and products we use can affect us just as much. 2. Holistic perspective. She emphasizes that true health isn't just about one aspect, like cutting out junk food, but about reducing our overall toxic burden. This reminds us that health is multifaceted. 3. Empowerment. By understanding how toxins build up in our bodies, we can take proactive steps, like improving our diet, choosing cleaner household products, and supporting our liver and kidneys. For those searching for more control over their well-being, this is empowering information. 4. Root cause focus. Instead of symptom management, Dr. Rogers leans toward addressing the root causes of health problems. If toxins are a hidden factor, detox can help uncover and alleviate underlying issues. Overall, the key benefit is that her approach urges us to be mindful of our environment and to adopt lifestyle changes that enhance our body's natural ability to detox. Of course, no approach is without its controversies or potential downsides. Here are some critiques related to Dr. Rogers' framework, especially from those skeptical about detoxification. 1. Scientific controversy. Mainstream medicine sometimes challenges the necessity of extra detox programs for healthy individuals. Critics argue that as long as you have a functioning liver, kidneys, and lymphatic system, your body detoxifies itself naturally. 2. Overemphasis on toxins. Some believe that focusing too heavily on toxins can create undue fear, possibly overshadowing other important elements of health like sleep, stress management, and exercise. 3. Individual differences. Not everyone reacts the same way to environmental toxins. Some may experience severe reactions, while others remain relatively unaffected by the same exposure levels. This can make it tricky to apply a one-size-fits-all approach. 4. Product hype and cost. Detox programs sometimes come with expensive supplements, products, or treatments that might not be financially accessible for everyone. Always approach detox protocols with research and professional guidance. Dr. Rogers does address some of these points in her broader work, but it's good for us to be aware of the criticisms so we can make informed decisions. Now, how do we take this information from Chapter 1 and actually put it to use? Dr. Rogers underlines the importance of practical steps toward reducing toxic exposure and supporting your body's detox processes. 1. Evaluate your environment. Look at your home and workplace. Where can you switch to non-toxic cleaners, reduce plastics, or improve air quality with an air purifier, or even just open windows for ventilation? 2. Focus on food quality. Choose organic produce when possible, or at least wash and peel conventional produce thoroughly. Cutting back on highly processed foods can also lessen your daily chemical intake. 3. Stay hydrated. Pure water aids the kidneys in flushing out toxins. Try to drink enough throughout the day to support optimal organ function. 4. Nutrient-rich diet. Dr. Rogers stresses that certain vitamins and minerals, like vitamin C and E, zinc and magnesium, are critical for detox pathways. Eating a balanced diet loaded with fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats is key. 5. Sweat it out. Exercise and activities like sauna use can promote sweating, which helps remove toxins through the skin. If you have access to an infrared sauna, Dr. Rogers is a big proponent of them, but always check with a healthcare professional first. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one simple action step, inspired by Dr. Sherry Rogers' Chapter 1. Audit your everyday environment for potential toxins, and pick one thing to change this week. It might be switching to a fragrance-free laundry detergent, installing a water filter, or replacing plastic food storage containers with glass or stainless steel. Small shifts can make a big impact over time. Challenge. Write down 3 areas of your life where you suspect toxins might be sneaking in. Could be your pantry, bathroom cabinet, or cleaning supplies, and make at least one swap to a cleaner alternative. If you'd like to dive deeper into Dr. Rogers' full detox strategy, consider reading further into Detoxify or Die. And remember, it's always wise to consult a qualified healthcare practitioner when making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle, especially if you have existing health conditions. That wraps up our summary of Chapter 1. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more health and wellness content. Let me know in the comments which detox step you're planning to take first. Thanks for watching, and here's to your health.